What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Pro Cyclist 2023 for episode 2 of the Pro Cyclist career mode. And an episode that starts with a leveling up. We've reached the month of March, hence level 4 for us. I mean, at this point, right, I can only have stage race. Let's increase stage race it is then. First race of the episode is the Grand Prix de la Ville de Villers. It's going to be a sprint. We've got a -3. Let's pace at the front of the peloton. And I think the Breakaway will fight for the win. It's a shame because one of our riders was in the break. We're still looking for our first win this year with Nice Metropole, both myself and the team. We'll launch the sprint. I have no energy whatsoever. It's a win for someone no one has ever heard of, a Donny called Patrick Eddy. Well done to him. We're going to be P somewhere, but at least I've done the job for the team, that's what matters. So one thing I've noticed is that my hill stat basically has not improved whatsoever. And that's very shit. That really also... Where's the flat stat gone? Oh, they've changed the UI. They've just changed the UI from... It's the first time I'm seeing it. Mountain is now first top left. Oh, so Prologue is once again where it needs to be. Thank you. Thank you, PCM. You've done a good job. You genuinely have done something good. I think I've joined the dumbest team in the peloton. They just let themselves get dropped and then counted on me to pace everyone back with no yellow. Shockingly, they've lost. Regarding the contract, it seems that nothing has changed. You can once again go to some teams in Continental Pro, but the lowest rated of them, and give contract of interests. Also, if you see that there's 3 remaining points, I just gave myself some of the bonuses, because this is most likely the only Pro Cyclist save I'll do. I just wanted to give myself the trophies for having all of the skill points. That's it. We have the Circuit de la Sarthe upon us. 4 stages, although it's now called the Région Pays de la Loire Tour. I'm gonna guess they maybe don't have the rights. What's my mission today? Carte blanche. Fair enough. We'll stay in the peloton. Because there are some hilly stages at the end, and also there's a time trial, so maybe on a good day I could do something. Win for Isabel. We were caught in the crash in the final 5 kilometers. A good way to see if maybe they've reverted back to what they had done at the start of season 2022, which is to count no gaps if you were to crash in the final 5k. Not sure if it's the final 5 kilometer rule or just the fact that it was a flat stage, but they've counted everyone in the same time. I think it's our first ever time trial in this save, and it's therefore my first ever time trial on PCM 2023. 7 kilometers. I've got a good set of stats, if I'm honest, today. Let's try to go 88. As it's a prologue, you kind of need to use all of your energy. So let's try to do well today. Final kilometer. My objective today was a top 10. I'd love to finish maybe a bit higher. A cheeky top 5 would be absolutely great. Virtual P3 right now behind the two Dane, William Blumeleve and Jacob Hinsgaard. And it is P5 for us. Win for Niklas Larsen ahead of Brent van Muur. We lose 16 seconds and we're P7 of the general classification. Alright, it's a 0 for us. Cheeky breakaway stage, apparently. We need to get 100 kilometers in the break. I mean, I would have loved to stay in the peloton so I can fight for the GC. What do I do? Do I just... Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll stay in the peloton. I'm not going to listen to my boss today. 12 kilometers remaining, and my lack of stamina is really showing. Because the race is not difficult, and 67 hills is, I'd say, not bad. But I just struggle so much to retain energy, not even like attacking or pacing whatsoever. I'm just trying to stay alive, and it's a struggle. 4 kilometers left. We'll see what we can do. Acceleration at the front by the riders of Bengal, and actually by the yellow jersey of Niklas Larsen. Alright, just use the gel. If I can finish with the main group, I'll happily take it as an attacker by Dorian Godon. If I can finish with the peloton, I think I'd be happy with that. But yeah, the lack of stamina is the one thing that's, well, kind of killing me, if we're being honest. Yeah, we're going to lose some time today, sadly. It's going to be a win in the break for Dorian Godon, I think. He's just stopped. He forgot to pace. It's a win for Brent van Muur ahead of Nasser Bouet. What? How the... Okay, cool, why not? Oh, if I can finish with the main group though, I'll take it. Come on, Guillaume, what, mate? Hold on. There were no gaps yesterday. They wanted to work at the head of the group for 25 kilometers. What, to protect who? Who am I worth protecting? Like, I'm sorry. The closest guy to the GT is 77th, and he's 4 minutes down. There is no point whatsoever for me to pace. Who's my strategist? Because he's got a place at Scuderia Ferrari for sure. I'm going to be extremely honest, this has the potential to be the dullest stage I've ever played on any PCM. There has been no breakaway, and the rhythm has been 50 all stage long. Nothing has happened. Like, you're going to see probably like one attack for the KOM jersey. I don't even know if... could I be in contention if I'm first there? I'm going to miss out on the jersey for 1 point. Well, that's disappointing. Well, it's all kicking off as we approach Saint-Vincent de l'Auroer. Dorian Godon has attacked. He was looking good yesterday. The Frenchman from Age Desert, he nearly won, and then I don't know what happened to him. He just kind of stopped. His anti-fire by Merz, Pierre Gansoli, Omer Goldstein. They've stopped. Okay, we're good. We're in a good position. Attacks on the left-hand side. Let's try to follow Dorian Godon. Not sure I'll have the acceleration to do so. No, I've already died. Oh, I don't really know what to do. Let's use the gel for sure. Let's use aerodynamic. So far, I reckon I can pace 84. I've got enough yellow to go to the line, so I'd rather just be well positioned. We do have one single hill left on the parkour. Wait, what? What's going on? How have I dropped the peloton? What's up? Also, I've just sprinted for like 300 meters and I collapsed. But we are leading 1 kilometer left. It's going to be us or Delio Fernandez. Oh, come on, son. We're going to get the win. It's a stage win for us. And it may just be the general classification of the Circuit de la Sarthe, or whatever this race is. Come on! Yeah, sadly, the game didn't count any gaps. It's a shame. It's a shame. GC-wise, we're going to end up P3. Brent Van Meer wins the Région de la Loire Tour, for example. P3 in the points, P2 in the mountains, P2 in the best young rider. It's a shame, but at least we have our first ever stage win. It's going to be difficult to bounce off our win on this Paris-Camembert. It's a -3 for us today. We'll be in the breakaway, try to get some exposure, some kilometers. And, I mean, if the breakaway goes to the end, maybe try to fight for the win. But I'm absolutely not positive on our chances today. There was a split in the breakaway. 4 riders went ahead, and I could not follow them. At least I got the 140 kilometers of exposure. Yeah, let's just go back in the peloton and enjoy the final 30 kilometers of this race, which I will definitely not win. We're on the way for the Tour de la Bretagne. I reckon this is a race that we can do well. It's usually, and I think I'm going to confirm this by looking at the start list, it's mostly young riders that come through on this race. So we'll try and have fun. Can I go in the breakaway? Thank you. The aim is simple. We're the leader for the GC, but I'd like to get at least the points at the Montée de Goldvenec. If the peloton doesn't allow me to go in the break, then that's fine, so be it. But yeah, I reckon this could be fun. Maybe win our first GC as well, in about 7 stages. 3.5 kilometers. Because I'm the leader of the team, I can ask my teammate to do whatever the fuck I want them to. So we're gonna try and lead the sprint with this guy called Narbonne. What's happened to... Brother, why did you stop? Alright, maybe I clicked stop, but I thought I had clicked on transcend. But there's a strong chance I've completely failed. It's gonna be win for Colin Heiderscheid for Leopard. Good. I mean, he was already quite good last year on PCM 2022 when he was fighting me on the Luxembourg Championship. Takes his win today. We finish with everyone in P20? P19, let's go. Another sprint stage on our hands today. Another sprint and maybe another P18. No, P19? Yeah, P19, sorry. Final 3 kilometers of this stage. Let's use the gel on everyone. Let's transcend now. So, what? I've literally clicked on transcend and he's just stopped. So I had done it correctly in the first stage. It's just that transcending just make him stop. I'm not sure that's what the game wants it to do. Maybe it's a glitch, or maybe it just is what the game wants to do. I don't know, it's weird. Nevertheless, it's a win for Filippo Tagliani ahead of Noah Isidore and Leonardo Marchiori. It's not P19 for us today, sadly. Final 10 kilometers of this stage, my apologies, but the final climb coming up. If we want to create some gaps, maybe I should try to go for a cheeky attack here. There's still 40 riders in the first group. So I'm not exactly confident that I'll drop anyone, but let's try to go here with Grat Nicolas de Beaumarchais and Colin Heiderscheid. Aerodynamic position, we have a 9-second lead over the group behind us, but they'll most likely catch us because we're not exactly the greatest of riders when it comes to flat terrain. Good old 63 for us today. Tell you what, we very likely won't get the stage, but we will gain some time on the peloton, that's for sure. We've used the gel a bit too late, I've launched my sprint way too early. It's going to be a win for Nicolas de Beaumarchais, and it's going to be close. It's a win for us. Well, would you look at that? Come on. One thing that we can do now is increasing our stats once again. Either I go stage race and I have 76 mountain, or I go medium, or I go pancha, which would be good for my hill stat, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there's what, 6, make that plus 10. Yeah, that's 4, and that's plus 8. More hill today. Between Saint-Aignan and the Mur de Bretagne, we are wearing the leader's jersey of this race, which is a bright green. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Also, one thing, as I'm recording this, it's whatever date this is, the day of the start of Le Mans. I think it's Saturday. The World EV just been released. So, yeah, expect the Karema to probably start next week. I think, hopefully. As we say in the great Arabic countries, inshallah. Our teammates are basically all dead. We're at the summit of the Côte de Saint-Maillot. Downhill portion we go. I don't have downhill as a skill yet. Mr. Goubert, you can stop whatever you're doing. Let's attack early on in the Côte de l'Équersuard. I'm expecting to be followed. Yeah, there we go. Followed by some riders of whatever Soudal Quickstep's dev team is. It's Quickstep Devo team. Yep, good, smart. That makes sense actually from them. Okay, well, aerodynamic position, gel, 2.5 kilometers. Is it Demarche this time? No, it's Romain Cardi following us, the former World Tour rider. I think he rode for FDJ. No, he rode for Cofidis, I think. Well, he therefore rode for someone in World Tour or Conti Pro. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm chatting shit, but it's a win nonetheless. Back to back for Guillaume et Watt on this Tour de Bretagne. We are dominating these streets. More hills, Mur de Bretagne, Malguenac. Can we go for 3 in a row? I don't know. Well, let's try. We also have the points jersey. Obviously, best young rider, that makes sense. But yeah, this is becoming easy. I'm enjoying this. Final kilometer already. Shit, I was gonna say like final 2 or 3k. Ah, well. 3rd in a row? Yep, 3rd win in a row for us. Come on. Sure. I didn't even know the finish was there. Good. And we won't make it 4 in a row. -4 for us today. That's outrageous. Wow. Guess we'll have to wait to win our first ever time trial. Could we potentially lose the jersey at this point? I reckon we could, you know. I don't know if we'll lose the jersey or not. What I can tell you is that it won't be Jordi Warlop that takes this from us. Because we nearly lapped him. Cross the line for us, it's P2! Yeah, okay, it's too easy when you have stats like I have. Final stage of this Tour de Bretagne. And if everything goes swimmingly, it should be a win today. I forgot that you can't even see the profile of the stage. It's so dumb. I don't know why they removed the... Okay, I guess I can just check it on the profile, to be fair. But yeah, should be a sprint. We won't partake in said sprint, and we'll just enjoy our time in the green jersey, the leader's jersey, and get our first ever GC win. We won't bother fighting for the sprint today, although I might as well, fuck it. Equal 99 pace for Lino. It's horrendous. He's gone 99 and he's gone backwards. Alright, well, through the middle we go, ho, and we gonna lose. But that's fine, it's a sprint, I didn't expect to take the stage. It's gonna be very close, but it's a win for Marchiori, I think. Yup, for a team, I don't know who it is, maybe Giotti something? Not at all, a GW Shimano. Good, it's P14 for us, but mostly it's the general classification of this Tour de Bretagne. Following this GC win, we're gonna wrap up the episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. One thing I'm gonna say, which I didn't think I'd say this early, it's quite fun to play Pro Cyclist. I think it's changed from the previous season. The racing is a bit different. Training is kind of cool. I must say I didn't cover this in the first impression video, but now that I've played 5 months, the training is a lot better. So yeah, there's some evolution. I think that's the good way of doing the Pro Cyclist save if you haven't done it for a while. Like there's few changes. It's also why I did a Pro Cyclist with my own radar and not professional cyclist, which I could have done. But yeah, that about wraps it up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave a like down below. If you want to see more of this content going forward, and therefore I mean tomorrow, feel free to subscribe if you haven't so, and feel free to like the video, and I'll catch you very, very soon. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let